Do these 5 things and he'll treat you as a queen. You always tell me, Paulina, I'm tired of him treating me poorly, not giving me enough attention, not enough compliments, not enough flowers, gifts. He's not taking me to nice dates. And I'm wondering why all my friends getting this princess treatment and I'm not. So in this video, ladies, I'll share 5 secrets with you. If you start applying them today on a man that you're in relationships with, on a man that you're dating, you will see how they start treating you differently and how they start treating you as a literal queen. By the way, my name is Paulina. I'm life coach for women. I have a degree in psychology. And for over 5 years, I helping women to become more wholesome, attractive, feminine, and attract relationships of their dream. Subscribe my channel for more videos like this. I post 3 videos a week, so you're welcome. First secret, ladies, you have to stop being too convenient for men. Because if you're trying to be low maintenance, this is exactly what you're gonna get from men. Poor treatment, low efforts, and nothing more. No man gonna do more for you than you actually require. If you already give him intimacy, if you're already with him, when you treats you poorly, he's not gonna do it if you don't require more. Because for what? If you can buy ice cream for $1, you're not gonna want to buy the same ice cream for $10, right? Because you already have it for one. Why should you pay more? Pay, I mean put efforts and invest in you, his time, his resources. So you gotta stop being too convenient and too low maintenance. Also, ladies, stop chasing him first. Stop being too easy for him. Stop solving his problems, trying to help him. This is behavior of a woman that men always gonna use, but never want to spoil and never want to treat as a queen. You need to switch things around and don't make his life easier on your own expense, ladies. You either helping him and he uses you, or he wants to help you and treat you as a queen. So this is 2 options and you gotta pick, because you cannot do both. And you're not his savior, you're not his helper. You're the woman that he wants to win over and he wants to pursue. This is your mindset from today, ladies. So stop applying this in your relationships. By the way, please text me in the comments what exactly would you like to get from men. Maybe it's more attention, more affection, maybe it's more compliments, maybe it's flowers, gifts, maybe you want him to help you more or spend more time with you. Leaving this in the comments, you actually set clear intention for the universe, so it knows exactly what you want to get. And of course, for me, it's going to be very interesting to read what exactly do you want to get from your man. Second thing, ladies, express your desires very gracefully and very beautifully. Because if you try to demand, if you try to beg, if you try to complain, oh my God, my friend's getting all of these flowers from her man, you never give me anything, we never go out on a nice dates, we always sit home, you don't give me attention, you don't care about me. This way, ladies, you're only gonna make him more annoyed and turned off, but you will never get princess treatment by demanding this. Please forget about this, because negative energy that you're sending out there gives you negative response, and positive energy gives you positive response. So let me tell you how to ask beautifully. You can hint, you can dream out loud, you can inspire him to do something for you. For example, you sit on a date, you're both in a great mood, you're sipping wine, and you tell him that, honey, you know, it would be so amazing to go on a trip with you. I've seen this hotel in Reels, I was scrolling Reels, I've seen this hotel and I literally fall in love with this hotel. It looks amazing, it has spa, it has this and that, like you selling him the dream. He sees how your eyes sparkling when you're talking about it, and he wants to give it to you. This is going to be his decision and his desire to satisfy your needs. And he should want to do these things for you because your energy inspires him, not because you complain and nag. No, ladies, forget about this. You want a bracelet, for example, or beautiful dress, or new perfume. You're telling him that, honey, when he's in a good mood, ladies, don't try to tell him something like this when he's in a bad mood or frustrated or annoyed. No, ladies, when you both relaxed, when you both feel great. And also, ladies, pro tip, it works the best when he's excited. If you know what I mean. When you make him excited, but before you actually get to business and before he actually finished, you can tell him all of these things, and you can believe me that in this kind of space and in this kind of mental place, man ready to do everything for you. You can tell him, honey, you know, I have a dream. I have a dream, and I know that you can help me with that. He's gonna be, oh my God, what is the dream? I want to make her dream come true. I want to help him. You can tell him that, you know, I've seen this bracelet online and this is so beautiful. The woman that wears this bracelet literally reflects the status of her man, especially if we're talking about high value man, high quality man, successful man. If you're gonna trigger his desire to perceived as a high quality man by showing off his woman and making his woman look the best, you can trigger it. Or you can tell him that this perfume would make me smell like an expensive woman. And I want to be an expensive woman for you. You know what I mean? So you selling him the dream, again, using emotional triggers, what gonna make him feel good as well. Not something like, yeah, buy me this bracelet because it looks nice and all my friends already have this bracelet, so I want this too. No, ladies, what's the point for him? You know? But if you're selling this for him, be sure that he will want to do this for you and he'll be excited to do these things for you. Third thing, ladies, receive everything, all his efforts, all his help, all his gifts as a queen. If you do something for you, you shouldn't tell him that, oh my God, you shouldn't do that. Or even worse, if he tells you a compliment that you look beautiful today, you say, oh no, what are you talking about? I didn't even try to look good. No, ladies, everything he does for you, especially if he wants to help you, you receive it gracefully and saying, thank you. You made me so happy, you know, I'm so glad that you helped me. I'm so grateful that you helped me. You give him positive reinforcement every single time when he did something for you. This way, he will want to do more and even bigger, more expensive and more valuable things, ladies. Just remember this. Fourth thing, ladies, you have to know your value and act accordingly. Men gonna respect you and treat you as a queen if you respect yourself and if you treat yourself as a queen. If you humiliate yourself, if you're acting like low value woman, if you yell, if you fight, if you're negative, if you complain, this is not gonna make him spoil you. You don't settle for crumbs, ladies, and you're not afraid to walk away from the situation that doesn't serve you and from the situation where you're not being treated as good as you want. This is the key, ladies. Let's imagine I've had a client like this. She was dating very successful man, very wealthy, super high value man, handsome. He treated her nice and kind, but he didn't do anything for her in terms of buying her flowers, buying her gifts, taking her to vacations. He was literally giving her bare minimum. And in this point, she realized that this man, he's just greedy because she saw that this is exactly how his ex has been treated by him. So she just walked away. She didn't settle. She didn't beg. She didn't demand. She just left the situation. She walked away. And he was like, what is going on? Because no woman ever walked away from him. His ego was kind of bruised and he texted her like, what is going on? Why you leaving me? Like everything was so great. And she told him calmly, very gracefully, respectful that, listen, when I'm with the man, I give him a lot in terms of my feminine energy, inspiration, motivation, my positivity. I bring a lot to the table from my feminine side, and I want a man to bring a lot from his masculine side, and I want him invest in me, put more effort, and try to make me happy how I want this to. And he actually understood, because no one ever say this to him, and he was like, okay, if she's willing to walk away from me because I'm not giving this to her, I might as well give her, and see what happened. And they still together, and I know they came back together because he understood that, okay, this woman, she deserves to be treated like this. But the thing is, she didn't explain him before. She only explained him when she actually left and he asked her what is going on, because this is the big difference, ladies. Fifth thing is, you need to become this woman that men willing to invest in, and they want to invest. When you're radiant, when you're feminine, when you're magnetic, when it's such a pleasure to be around you, men will literally want to shower you with flowers, presents, gifts, when you bring a lot of positive emotions to his life, emotions that he is not willing to get anywhere else. Because intimacy, okay, no man have deficit in getting intimacy from women, especially if this is a successful man. He can literally get it any time of the day. But good emotions and true radiant feminine energy, this is rare, ladies, and this is very valuable. If you want to become this woman, go read my ebook. It calls She's That Woman. There I tell you all secrets about feminine energy, about being attractive. So yeah, check it out down below this video. And I'll see you in the next videos, ladies. Bye bye.